Well, I'm a doctoral student at University of California, San Francisco, and I wanted to tell the story of my family, my parents, who were working in jobs for over 15 years that provided them benefits, but with those benefits came at a higher price than we thought. They had to work long hours. They had to do strenuous jobs. My mother's job required standing for long periods of time. My father's job required being in cold places for extended periods of time. And they stayed in those jobs mainly because that was the only way that they could have health insurance, and that we could have health insurance growing up as children. And what ended up happening is that those jobs made them sick eventually. My father, through the altering night and day schedules, messed up his sleep. He developed, for a while, he developed like sleep apnea, and he also got arthritis from being in those extended periods of cold. And then my mother had to finally quit her job because also she developed insomnia because of the altering work day and night shift schedules, and she developed back problems, and that made her unable to work anymore. And so once they quit their jobs, they were out of health insurance, and my mother had to pay the chiropractor out of pocket completely. And my father was able to regain his sleep schedule, and but it came at such a high price because he has a chronic disease. He has low thyroid, so he has to take thyroid medication, and he has to have continuous checkups, which he pays out of pocket, as does my mother.
What is that experience with your parents being tied to their job for their benefits and the cost of their health for that? What does that mean for health reform? What needs to happen with health care in order to avoid a situation like that?
Definitely the type of situation that my parents were in, where they were locked in their jobs because of their health benefits, should be taken account in health reform, in the manner that people don't feel like they're pressured to stay in their jobs just because of the benefits. And I think it's definitely tied into more preventative care too, that the preventative care is tied to the workplace regulations